Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I had to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin. And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Passes it to Durant. He dishes it to Booker. Off target on the outside leaner. Curry on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
Curry against Booker. Fade away, and he's good on the 3-ball.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Phoenix with the ball, following the miss by Draymond Green.
And with this skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Curry on the wing, defended by Booker. Looney passes to Wiggins. Floats one, and it goes down 2 points. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Beal over Thompson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Okogie.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Booker outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And trying to alter Green's shot isn't easy. Such a focused player, even when under duress.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Booker's got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Curry against Booker. Curry can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Thompson. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. And that's now 10 points for Devin Booker. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Different look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Joseph, he's checked in for Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Curry. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Bull, he's checked in for DeAndre. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Lee's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Devin Booker. Now, here's Payton. Kuminga, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Paul passes to Looney, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Joseph dishes to Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Phoenix leading by 4. Gordon, the pass to Bull. Back to Gordon. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bull can't hit.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Payton kicks it to Looney. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors the rebound. Another shot. That shot missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lee passes to Beal. Five on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Warriors trail by 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Paul in at the 1.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. Free throw drops for Ayton. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Now, here's Durant, following the miss by Draymond Green. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
First free throw is good.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Please don't entice me. They wanna fight me. Outcome not likely.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Ayton against Green. Golden State moving it around.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Booker. A floater, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he can't hit the second. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Now here's Booker, 13 points in the game. Here's Okogie. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
And Green slams it in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Booker. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
And the pass to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix leading by 6. Pass to Durant. Booker against Curry. Pass to Ayton. Over Wiggins. And it's Ayton missing. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
Working hard against the defense, Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Curry against Beal. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Beal's got his second basket.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Curry deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Basket good. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Curry against Beal. Passes it to Thompson. Over Lee. And again, no good by Golden State.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
The first one falls.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins, and Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Suns also making a change. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Over Looney. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks. And the Suns lead by 8. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul outside. Great D that time from Beal.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Beal following the shot by Chris Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Bates Diop. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And Thompson slams it home.
Don't sleep on Klay's bounce. All right, look, 6'6". He's got surprising bounce. He sneaks them in every once in a while.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Ball against Beal. The shot from 20 feet away. That one goes. Count it. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, staying by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. no effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 8. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside, Beal. Here's Booker. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker's gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. And here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Corey Joseph comes in for Thompson. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now here's Curry. He has 7. The pass to Wiggins. Curry finds Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Joseph looking around. Shoots over Beal. Shot by Joseph. No good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shot by Beal, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now Booker, he's got 17. Pass to Okogie from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Offensive rebound. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Pass to Okogie. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Misses from short range. Wiggins with it. He's got 11. And there's the drive. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Ayton. Curry crashes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Paul in for Joseph. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for 8. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Damian Lee in for Beal.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Booker against Paul. Now here's Booker. D right on him. Here's Bates-Diop. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For the tie. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Bull, and they pick up 2. Bull's got 6 points.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Booker the pass to Eubanks. Pass to Bates-Diop. Lee with the ball. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Gordon's checked in. Call against Booker. Launches it from deep. It's off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Suns lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Today might bring me blink. Fight the urge when I peep these things.
Bring all them with me, toxic in the city. Lost my homie, I can't fade another fight for my brother. I blow it on the road to riches, can't with these issues.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. The post pair for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Curry, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Looney, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes.
Great job of attacking the paint.
He misses the free throw. Booker, he's checked in for Gordon.
Feeling like more to death. Watch out, the ball, they think I'm Manny Fresh. Real big, I'm a fraud, they finna pay respect. Everything come with calls if they ain't finna set. She don't know that we got it lost, so try and intercept. How can I get it?
So he comes up empty at the line. Suns leading by 5. Knocks it loose, and so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Booker against Paul. Down low, here's Looney, and that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here is Durant. The Warriors making the shot. Ayton up top. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Now, here's Thompson. Looney finds Thompson. Green against Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. The Phoenix City has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Looney.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Booker. Back to Beal. Launches it. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Curry against Beal. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here are the Suns now. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Here's a Kogi. Makes it off the glass. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Paul. Drops it in from 11 feet.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot, and he got it.
Booker the pass to a Kogi. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The shot that time, not on target. Now the feed to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bank shot, no good.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They're giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Thompson with the 3.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Now the pass to Okogie for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Warriors are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Suns. Booker outside. And it's Beal in the corner. Booker in the post. Defended by Paul. Count that bucket. Booker's got 22 points.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Here's Thompson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Here's Beal. Misses the jumper.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Thompson inside, working on Booker. Here's Green. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Stephen Curry's checked in for Paul. For 3, Okogie hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Curry's shot is good.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Curry passes to Thompson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kept alive. Looney kicks to Thompson. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Thompson, left side. The fadeaway. No good that time.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.